Dr. Gary Millar was a convert to Islam. He wrote a book, The Amazing Quran. Some of the things he pointed out in this book are the ones which we will discuss today. Now, he starts his book by saying that calling the Quran amazing is not something done by the Muslims who have an appreciation for the book and who are pleased with it. It has been labeled amazing by non-Muslims as well. In fact, even people who hate Islam very much have still called it amazing. Now, when we go further, there's a story about a merchant marine. Uh, it says that there was a man, a merchant marine, who made his living on the sea. Once a Muslim gave him a translation of Quran to read. The merchant marine knew nothing about the history of Islam like many non-Muslims do, but he was interested in reading the Holy Quran. When he finished reading it, he brought it back to the Muslim and asked, "This Muhammad, was he a sailor?" He was impressed in how accurately the Quran describes a storm on a sea. When he was told no, as a matter of fact, Muhammad lived in the desert, that was enough for him. He embraced Islam on the spot. Actually, he was so impressed with the Quran description because he had been in a storm on the sea, and it was for him impossible that a man who had not experienced a storm on the sea can describe a storm like it is described in the Holy Quran. Well, I would like to suggest this book uh, to all of you, especially the non-Muslims. It contains topics such as embryology, and it also gives a reasonable, a scientific explanation as to why Holy Quran is not authorized by Muhammad as many non-Muslims think.
Does not man see that we created him from a drop? Yet there he is, an open antagonist. He makes likenesses of us and forgets his own creation, saying, "Who will give life to the bones when they are decayed?" Say, he who made them in the first place will bring them back to life. He has complete knowledge of every created thing.
أرأيتم إن كان من عند الله ثم كفرتم به من أضل ممن هو في شقاق بعيد سنريهم آياتنا في الآفاق وفي أنفسهم حتى يتبين لهم أنه الحق أولم يكف بربك أنه على كل شيء شهيد